All the cases we won against Jacob Zuma, he never paid the legal fees. Zuma is owing us the legal fees. We've got an order that he must pay us our money because we're defeating him in court. Now he has not complied with that order of paying our money. We just instructed our lawyer to go and attach Nkandla so that the man pays back our money. We want our money that Zuma owes us from here, this constitutional court and the high court in Pretoria, everywhere where we've been winning against Zuma. They said he must pay our legal fees. He never paid our legal fees. He wants to play dirty. Bring it on. Give us our money tomorrow. Otherwise, you are attaching gun.
So he says that Zuma is owing them legal fees. So he lost the cases against them or anything. So he has to pay them some money. And so they have instructed their lawyer to put Nkandla in there. Okay. So, like I said before, and I will repeat it again, guys, I spoke about diversity, right? I spoke about diversity. I spoke about that South Africa is a diverse country. That means its diversity, it also goes to culturally, okay? And also goes to religiously. Now, let's leave the religious part. Let's leave the even the political part, okay? Let's just talk about the cultural part, okay? The cultural part, it puts this thing off. I'm a Zulu, I'm a Sotho, I'm a Ndebele, I'm a Xhosa, I'm a what, okay? Now, because we are diverse, okay, in that part, okay, it's going to be very difficult for us to come together, right? That means we've got different cultural sort of like practices, if I may say that, okay? And now, because of that, okay, it actually goes on and affect us politically, you know? That is why now you hear Malema saying that MK is a party that is just based in KZN. It's a regional party, okay? It's not a worldwide or African country or anything, African party or anything like that, okay? That is because he looks at it, and when he looks at it, he sees it as a Zulu party. That is why I always said it's going to be very difficult for these black parties, calling them Pan-African parties, to come together just for the fact that they are different when it comes to cultures. Okay? Now, we must not forget again, okay? Every time when there is a beef between Malema and Jacob Zuma, okay, let me say between Julius Malema or Mr. Malema or Jacob Zuma, Mr. Jacob Zuma. Every time there is a beef between these two, it always takes me back to that thing of, I think it's Polokwane, when he was actually, what is the word? I always forget the word, okay? Where he was actually taken out. Let me just use very simple thing. He was taken out, Malema versus Zuma. You remember, right? Guys, there is no way these guys, I don't see them forgiving each other. I don't see them forgiving each other. For me, if Zuma perhaps, let's say, forgave Malema or Malema forgave Zuma, let's just use maybe on the Zuma part. Let's say if Zuma and Malema, they were in good terms, and maybe Zuma, let's maybe use the word like, because loving, it's a deeper word, okay? Maybe that, you know, but like he maybe he likes him and maybe he wants to work with him, okay? I don't think, if what Malema is saying is true, that means Zuma recruited the other members of the EFF. If that is true, I think Zuma was not supposed to do that if he doesn't have any beef between Malema and between Malema and Zuma. I believe that maybe he could have stopped and be like, no, we are not going that route. Let's go and get other people. Ne? And if now, this is based on if the members of the EFF, those that left the EFF, were not recruited. If they left maybe by themselves, well, I understand. But if they were recruited by Zuma, by MK Party, then I think it's a problem. This thing, it has actually made the wound to be very fresh. They are going to fight until I don't know why. When? Because these two guys, I don't think they will ever come together. I don't think they will ever forgive each other. And I know you might think that, this is just politics, just on the surface, guys. It's deeper than that. Okay? And I know you'll tell me about teas and everything. Nah, guys, nah. It's politics. It's a chess game. It's a game. You play it. Sometimes it gets to your emotions. Sometimes you end up making decisions based on your anger. You are angry because this person has done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you think because it's a hit back, hit back, right? Zuma expelled Malema. Malema comes back with the Nkandla thing, okay, makes him to pay back the money. Then Zuma comes back and takes his people, and then Malema now is coming back with the Nkandla thing again. He's going to want him to pay the legal fees. It's a game, right? But I can tell you, it gets deeper than that. Okay? And if you ask me, in my corner, I don't like it. I don't like it. And Mama Malema actually says, why are you attacking me? Why are you attacking my people? Okay? Why are you doing that? Okay? Now, you might come in the comments and say, well, these guys, they decided themselves. Okay? It's fine. But the way Mama Malema speaks, because remember, he's a leader, he knows things that we don't know. The way he's speaking as if like they were recruited. Okay? Anyway, guys, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that the fight is going to end? Do you think they must stop all this thing? Or perhaps there's nothing we can do? We just have to let it go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Have a fantastic day. Check this opportunity here if you want to make money online. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Sharp, sharp, fit.